Now we'll take a splash at a very special event coming to Heart Lake in Brampton. Joining me now in the studio from the Children's Water Festival is the coordinator, Sangeetah Pabla, and the education coordinator, Damian MacSeain. Welcome to the show, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Candace.
So what is the Festival of Water?
The Peel Children's Water Festival,
is
a fun recreational event. It happens annually, and it basically introduces elementary students to the importance of water and the environment.
How does it do that, Damian?
Well, there are some 65 activity centers on site at the Children's Water Festival. The event has been running now for 9 years, so it's very well known in Peel. It's very popular. And the activity centers are very much hands-on, so the children would come. There's a basic concept that we try to teach them. And through activity and doing it with us, they have a chance to learn about water.
And of course that's important today.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, as we all know, water is vital to life, and it's a resource that we have to manage responsibly. So by teaching children about the importance of water to our communities, they have a better chance of managing it well into the future.
Can you describe some of the events that go on throughout the day?
Sure. The festival is open to elementary students, so students in grades 2 to 5, for 5 of the 6 days of the festival. And on those days, there are 65 activities, as Damien has mentioned. And one of the activities, for example, is called Water Reuse It, Don't Abuse It. And it's a really fun activity where the kids role play, and they're given a challenge to basically do a set of daily tasks such as washing dishes, bathing, watering the garden, etc., but pretending that they live in a developing country. So they have to make their limited amount of water stretch as far as possible, and they really take the water conservation message home with them.
What a fantastic idea. How is this festival received in the community? I would think it would be very well received.
Absolutely. Into its 9th year now, the Water Festival is only possible through the partnerships that make it happen. So that you can imagine, to make 65 activity centers run simultaneously for 5,000 children on a given day. We literally have dozens of partners and hundreds of volunteers on the day.
Great deal of work.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's when we had that blackout, you really got a sense of what it was like not to have water and flushing toilets and fridges and all the things, you know, ice in your fridge. It was really quite a lesson learned. Do you use that as an example at all, or is that part of the, not the blackout, just the sense of what it would be like without having water?
Absolutely. The activity centers cover a range of topics and themes, including the role that water plays in human health, the role that water plays in all living things and ecosystems, as well as the impacts that humans have on the environment. So it really just captures a whole variety of messages around the importance of water and why we need to protect and conserve it.
And furthermore, Sangeetah and I work for the Department of Public Works with the region of Peel. And with the blackout in particular, it became apparent to everybody, as you know, that all of a sudden there's no electricity or there's no water. What's going on, right? Well, these are the services that we provide on a daily basis, so we try to educate people about the connection between these human systems and the natural systems that they're connected to. So people have a better understanding of all the complexities of the systems that support our day-to-day life.
I think it's a great event. We have about a minute left. You have something new this year, Eco Fair. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, the Peel Eco Fair is it's a new event now in its 2nd year, and basically it is a part of the Children's Water Festival. It differs in that we invite schools to come to the festival, to the Peel Eco Fair part of the festival, and to present their environmental action projects. So that this year, for example, of the 10 schools that we have coming, we have St. Edmund's Elementary School in Mississauga that's coming to talk about their school water audit. We have Heart Lake Secondary School in Brampton coming to talk about their school environmental action plan. And basically it's taking the idea of the Water Festival one step further. So you're taking the awareness that children have and you're channeling it into action, so that the students themselves are deciding what issues are important to them and how they're going to respond and improve their local community for the future.
Wow, it sounds awesome. And of course,
It
water
is.
is something, like you both said, is very important to everyday life. Thank you both for coming on the show, and good luck with the festival.
Thank you, Candace.
It's time for a short break. Coming up next, we'll take a look at the International Children's Festival. Stay with us.